Again, at a much earlier time. Oh my god, this entire episode is nothing but backstory for everything.
I know.
Yep.
Back in time until the point where we just time travel. Oh god.
We're just jumping back and forth,
man,
back
we
and
just
forth,
keep
back and
on-
forth.
Man,
You
who
like
has
a yo-yo?
shit?
You want me to do what? Oh. I'm sorry. I believe I misheard you.
I'm afraid you didn't, Miss Armstrong.
But you know who I am.
You must sell your company. No! Oh wait,
I'm in the
shit, is that actually
business.
what she's gonna say?
Oh my god damn.
I'm in the business of protecting others. You can't expect me to consider this.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do like to protect others, but this comes with something else. You understand the importance of death. It is everywhere. It is unavoidable. While all around us, it consumes us. Sounds like the Force.
Sounds like Dark Souls.
Surely you have been touched by it as
Kind of
well.
sounds like
Perhaps you
Armello
lost
would
someone
think
dear
about.
to you. Someone you'd give anything to see again. Even the lives of others, perhaps?
Yes, I have. But you can't just...
Think of it this way, Max. If you became the ruler of the Ark, you could stand here and bring the end to death. The mission statement of your company would be fulfilled. You would have your heart's desire. Nobody would lose a loved one again. No one would ever experience the pain, the grief. Surely this is worth what I'm asking for of you.
You're asking me to kill!
Dang it.
But think of the loved ones you've lost. Wouldn't you like to see them again? Bring them back? Have them full of life?
There has to be some other way.
I'm afraid there isn't. You have been running from death for far too long. It's time to embrace it. Now live it. The ruler of the Ark must not be afraid of death. They cannot hesitate in front of it. You have to stare at it head on.
So before we continue, I would just like to say I really hope that Major Minor has a anthropomorphic version of death, because Half a Boyfriend did that and it was funny as hell.
Oh my god, yes.
Give me some ideas.
It's like, hey Death, how's it going?
Death has to be a honey badger. It has to be.
No! It's time for you to come with me, motherfucker. Oh shit. How did, like, okay, you can't exactly stare down a honey badger and be like, nah man, it's cool. Like, you can't do that. Alright? I don't care how much of a badass you are.
You've mastered the concept of life and preservation, but you must also look to the other side of the coin now. It exists. You protect people from death, but that does not negate the concept of it. You need to gain a greater understanding, Max. Only then you will be fit to rule. The ruler is a master of every avenue, not just one or a few. The ruler doesn't have the luxury of pretending something is non-existent.
I don't know what to say. I would never even consider this if I weren't standing where I was. But there's something about this place that gives your words a greater importance. If it truly holds the power you say it does, I can't afford to deny your request. An end to death? That's what I've always wanted.
I just realized, how much you want to bet that our character has, like, one of those gear necklaces and we just don't know it?
It's actually in his pocket. He just doesn't know it.
It's actually his cell phone.
Oh, Deus
believe
Deus Ex Machina, or Chekhov's gun right there.
Actually,
Alright.
yeah, okay, no, I'm going to put that down right now. I'm willing to bet, I'm going to put this here for the stream record. I think that our character probably has one of those trinkets, or if not, he's going to get one.
But at the cost of more death. I don't want blood on my hands.
Now, Max. Who said it had to be you? With the power to control time, all the manner of unfortunate accidents could take place. It's not like you've never used your company's toys to your own needs before.
Whoa, snap.
How does he know that? Just who is this guy? Give me a moment to think about it, please.
Of course. It's not an easy decision to make. By all means, take your time.
Okay, let's recap here, Max. I was at home, like I normally was, and after dozing off, I found myself here. Apparently, it's a place called the Ark. The current owner of the Ark has grown tired of ruling over it. He says that he wants to seek a replacement. He's told me that this place controls the flow of time. But he's also told me that it controls both life and death, meaning that he can kill whoever he wants, or keep all those he likes alive, at his own will, apparently. And more confusingly, he's chosen me to run in some sort of contest to become the new ruler. But in order to display my worth, I have to prove my mastery over death as well. Because on Earth, my company has proven my mastery over life and preservation. I suppose he's chosen me because I'm already halfway there. Life, now death. But he wants me to cause the death of several people, rather than ensure their survival, like I'm used to. He's hinted at that I can use my weapons. Wait a minute. If I assume control of the Ark and gain control over the flow of life and death, I can just resurrect those that I've killed. In this case, it is just a display of worth.
Lol, she's gonna get super owned.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
My actions aren't permanent. Unless I lose, of course.
Or the game autosaves, because some games do that to be dicks. What's that? You punched the shopkeeper in the face? Oh, you can't just quit the game, asshole. It's there forever.
But with the power to control time, an entire arsenal of weapons at the ready, I don't think it's impossible for me to lose. I'd have all the time in the world. If I'm in, I have to be sure I'll win. That way, blood doesn't stain my hands. You're a genius, Max. You can play him.
Don't do it!
I know none of this makes any sense, but neither does the fact that I'm in the Ark. It defies everything I thought I knew. And I hate to sound full of myself, but given my position at the head of Armstrong, it makes sense that he'd bring me here. I can do what he says, and then undo it when I'm in control. Alright, I'm in.
No, you have sold your soul to the devil vials!
Basically.
Oh my god.
Can you give me more specifics?
You must make sure Chris and Conrad must be husbandos. I'm
What?
sorry.
You can't do that! You can't save state your way through that!
This must
you piece of
not
shit.
Boss.
This month. Yes, of course. A world tour is about to launch in Tokyo. As soon as I send you back, I suggest you find yourself a plane ticket, Miss Armstrong, because I'm not paying.
Because I'm too cheap.
'Cause
I'm
not
too
paying.
cheap, you know I'm God.
Present time.
I love how like a guy who can control time and life and death, but he can't
He's a
afford
cheap
himself to
bastard.
buy.
Oh my god, we're finally back here. Okay. Woo!
Yup.
Alright. Now that we've
Great-
done all that backstory.
Great Scott, Marty.
Great Scott Martin, we're finally back. But, dude, could you imagine if, like, I would love to see a game where multiple characters have basically save states, and they all try to out-save state each other.
Oh my
Oh,
I would
Yeah.
love to see that.
It's Dark Souls all over again. They'll just keep on respawning.
It's like, haha, I have defeated you, load state. Aha, no, it is I that have won. Well, let me just load state. Now I have won because I wore a dress. Like I would love to see bullshit like that. I would love to see a game try that. I gazed at my phone for what seemed like an eternity. I simply couldn't process what I was seeing. Somebody had texted me. Someone else had gained powers from the Ark? I knew that man wasn't telling me everything. My initial instinct was to show this to Acheron. But I couldn't reveal my powers to him just like that. In fact, I don't know who I could show this to. I would likely have to keep this to myself. Why couldn't there be someone on my side with powers? Because I'm the protagonist. And that would be bullshit.
Because you're the chosen undead. I mean, the chosen, sorry.
The chosen savior? No, that's pretty much the same thing, yeah. Things have suddenly not gone my way since I returned from Terra. I suddenly long for simpler times, when my biggest worries were my punctuality, or if I liked maid cafes. At the time, it seems like a pretty boring day, but now I find myself yearning for that simplicity. It came alongside a feeling of safety, something that I was definitely lacking since last night, especially with the revelation that we were surrounded by weapons. However, knowing that only Max or Cinch could set them off put some of my worries at ease. It doesn't make me feel any better.
It's actually caged Baelings.
They were both very much on the side of protection. And with someone as skilled as Acheron on my side, I didn't need to be scared. In fact, I should probably pay him another visit. Keep him as close as possible.
Oh no.
Oh, great.
Chris X. Conrad must save the worlds with the power of love. Oh my god.
Yeah, there we go.
It's gonna be a love triangle between
Clay ships it.
Me too.
What? No, you can't ship it. No, you're not allowed to ship it.
It's confirmed. Hey.
There's gonna be a lightsaber fight between Acheon and freaking Conrad. No, I will have him.
You must choose. You must choose your husband. It's like, oh shit. I don't. It's gonna be like that scene where like the character's holding a gun. It's like you must shoot one of us. It's like I don't know who to shoot.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
But then I remembered, Singe wanted to meet with Keela and myself. Perhaps he could shed some more light on all of this, because as of now, it seems like I'm a prisoner here. And that was definitely not in the contest description. I should call my lawyer about this. I take a deep breath as I go to leave the room. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a box on the floor. It has a very small blinking light on it. It's red. It's a bomb! Is it one of the weapons? Oh god, I fucking knew it. It's gonna be like I said this last stream where I said this last stream where what was it? It was gonna be like Trauma Center Chapter 3.936 with the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Keep talking.
Open that shit up.
Keep talking and no furry explodes.
Is it one of the weapons? It wasn't here before. Was it planted during the conference? I must not have been paying attention, but there's only because I was too busy paying attention to the Acheron scene.
It seems like there was like a Counter-Strike game during the conference, but the conference was like the conference room was like the restricted area in like Counter-Strike or something. So it's like you can't get in it, but you can like plant the bomb on the bomb site. So
oh
it's
my gosh, that's so great! That's so wonderful. But there's one thing I know for sure. If it was a weapon, I want to be far away from it. Now, with that as my goal, I strut swiftly out of the hall.
Oh god.
I want a gif of that now. I want a gif of me, like, Castlevania strutting. As soon as I step... Oh no, go ahead.
I said out of nowhere the protagonist like materializes a whip and starts whipping out candles or lights. Damn it, no hearts.
No hearts. Oh man, we can't holy water all of our problems away.